ادع إلى سبيل ربك بالحكمة والموعظة الحسنة وجادلهم بالتي هي أحسن.
بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. My dear brothers and sisters, inshallah, like we did, I did the 3-part talking about Hajj and so on, and I thought as a bonus, I should do this part as well, just to give you an understanding that this trip, it's not a holiday trip. Okay, this trip is not like you're going to have fun and it's gonna be fun. Okay, I'm talking about like luxury fun and so on. It's not. You may go to a place and you feel like you want to go to the bathroom and there is no bathroom. When you get to Muzdalifah, you think you're going to be sleeping on a comfortable bed where you'll be on the ground. Okay, or you may think there is a roof on the top of your head. In Muzdalifah, the roof is the stars and the sky. Okay, really it's not. It's not like the trip that you feel like I'm going on a luxury trip. It's not the case. Yeah, because a lot of people when they get to Hajj start complaining, oh, I cannot go to the toilet, I can't go this, I can't eat this, I can't have this. Relax, mate. This is a holy trip. This is a religious trip. This is a blessing. Okay, a trip where Allah chose you from billions of people, okay, to get there. If you're not happy to do this, then go to Bali, go to Fiji, go to some country where you can have fun. But when you get to Hajj, you have to be committed, okay? And I always say for the group before they go to Hajj, if you want to have your Hajj, inshallah, to be fun, leave your anger at home. Leave your anger at home, okay? And just go and relax, man. Enjoy the trip. Everyone is like you. When you get to Mina and you feel like you want to get to the toilet, you go and you see like 20, 30 people, if not hundreds of people in the queue before you. And you feel like, what's going on? What can I do, Habibi? You're human like them, they're human like you. Okay? So that's how it is. It's not like what do you think. It's a trip, it's a struggle, but it's beautiful struggle. Okay, you're doing it for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When you go do tawaf and you feel like, oh, like they all Muslim there, I can go and just kiss Hajar al-Aswad. Habibi, when you have 1 million people trying to fight, okay, just to kiss Hajar al-Aswad, it's, the window is that big, I don't think you'll have a chance, all right? So relax, take it easy, inshallah. Don't hurt yourself, don't hurt others, and, enjoy the trip. And remember, you're doing it for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You need to be patient. All right, you need to be patient. So don't make it hard for yourself and make it hard to the others. When you get to the hotel, just don't complain, man. Just enjoy, okay, the stay. And you know how many people sometimes when they think about Hajj, like maybe 100 years ago or 120 years ago, maybe 200 years ago, and they feel, oh, how beautiful it was. How beautiful what? Going on camels. Man, going from Medina to Mecca only takes you like 10 to 14 hours. Before it used to take him 10 days. Okay, now you go on air-conditioned bus where before they used to go under the sun, nothing covering the hair, because remember, when you in ihram, you don't cover your hair. Okay, you don't cover your head. It's under the sun. So enjoy the trip. When you go, just enjoy it. And make sure, inshallah, to help, the people with you. Don't be a burden. Don't make it hard, okay? I'll give you a small example. Like once we went to Hajj and we're doing tawaf. And when we do tawaf, because there are a lot of people there, sometimes you lose some people with you. So what I did to the group with me, I told them just in case, I taught them how to do the tawaf. Just in case, if you're not in the group and you missed out the group or whatever, just do the tawaf. When you finish, meet us at this place. Okay? So we gave him the direction. We did the tawaf. We finished the tawaf. When we came back, we were waiting, and as usual, you wait for hours and hours until maybe 4 or 5 hours, you see one person walking toward you. And when you ask him, brother, I was waiting for you, where were you? Wallah, I didn't know what to do. But when I was explaining about what to do, where were you? Wallah, I thought I knew what to do. Why? Because I thought, it's easy, it's whatever. And because he didn't listen to the instruction at the beginning, he was lost for 4 or 5 hours where everyone else were waiting for him. Okay, Man, that's how it is. Listen to your leader, listen to the instruction, and just follow it. Don't complain. Don't complain. Just follow the instruction. Millions of people, they're doing exactly the same like you. You're not special than anyone. They're all the same, and they're all doing the same, inshallah. This is very, very good to understand when you're going to that trip. Is to leave your anger at home, be content, be happy, and enjoy it. And remember, the struggle that you're having is for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And try to avoid all the crowd. Don't push yourself into crowded areas. A lot of areas are not so crowded, okay? Don't push yourself into a crowded area and hurt yourself and hurt others, inshallah. This is a beautiful trip. Allah chose you to come for that year, to Hajj. Enjoy it. And make sure, inshallah, when you go there, try to help others instead of you getting the help. All right? And when you go to the hotel, do not complain about the hotel. When you go to Mina, don't complain. I'll give you an example. Wallahi, I always give this example. People, when they go to the hotel at the very beginning and just like they're expecting 7 stars hotel, and they find only maybe 1.5 stars, because in Hajj, the stars normally they fly away. Okay? So what happened? You go to the hotel, it's not bad, it's decent, but it's not as expected, yeah? So when you go into the hotel, you complain and you feel like, oh, whatever, why 4 people in one room? Why 4 people in one room? So you complain about the hotel, yeah? Okay. Later on, when we move from hotel to Mina, it's no more room, Habibi, it's no more beds. What are you doing? You're sitting in the tent. No more 4 people in the tent. Sometimes you have 20, 40, 50, 100 of people in the tent. And where you're sitting? On the ground. You'll be lucky if they give you like a mattress, a good, size, decent mattress, or otherwise you'll be on the ground. But just that they gave you a good mattress, but it's not a bed, yeah? What happened when you're in Mina? Now you realize what you complained about in the hotel, okay, that you shouldn't complain. Why? Because the hotel a lot better than Mina. So you complained in the hotel, but now Mina is worse. So what happened in Mina? You're complaining. And remember, that's only for the first 2 hours, yeah? Because once you settle your seat, you'll love it, yeah? So you complained about Mina. And what happened after Mina? They take you to Arafat. In Arafat, it's worse a condition. In Mina, at least you have air-conditioned, like tent, a beautiful carpet, you name it. In Arafat, it's not the case. Some of them air-conditioned, but you may get one, it's not air-conditioned. And no more mattresses, Habibi, you're on the floor. Maybe a sleeping bag the most, okay? So what happened? Arafat is less than Mina. So when you get to Arafat, you feel, oh, I shouldn't complain about Mina. And, Arafat is worse than Mina. So you felt like, oh, well, Mina would have been nicer. For you forgot about the hotel, huh? Now you're comparing Mina to Arafat. And guess what? When you move from Arafat to Muzdalifah, no tent, no air condition, no fan, nothing. You're on the ground. You're on the ground, nothing above your head. As I said, the ceiling will be the sky and the stars. And you'll be, inshallah, in good hand when you sleep in Mina, and especially if it's not raining and it's not windy. Most of the time it's not, yeah? So when you get to Muzdalifah, you feel, Ya Allah, man, I complained about Arafat, and Arafat was luxury in front of Muzdalifah. Now when you move from Muzdalifah to Mina, what happened when you get to Mina? Home sweet home. Home sweet home. Now you love Mina. You get to Mina and you feel like, oh, I want to hug, like the mattress that I have in Mina. Subhanallah. That's how we are, yeah? That's how we are. And when we finish from Mina, you go back to the hotel, because most of the people, they go back to the hotel for a few days before they leave back home. When they get to the hotel, no more complaining. Everyone happy with, with what they have. Subhanallah, that's how it is. That's how we are as a human. So take this as a lesson, as an example. Do not complain, okay? Just move with the flow. Follow the instruction of your leader and enjoy the trip. And if you come back from Hajj with a Hajj Mabrur, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Almighty means He mentioned your name on the list of the accepted people, and whom Allah gave them a Hajj Mabrur, inshallah. We ask Allah to give you all and accept you and give you a Hajj Mabrur, inshallah. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help us all, inshallah, to perform, the guidance of Allah in the best manner. Wa akhir da'wana an alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Wa salli Allahumma ala Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
قل إن صلاتي ونسكي ومحياي ومماتي لله رب العالمين